Greetings folks, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. So for the last week or so I've been preparing for Tuesday for the start of my new corporation, High Sec Mining PvE focus, and I've been preparing by attempting to find a solo alpha friendly venture fit that can run at least the limited resource wars sites, if not the tier 2s as well. And so far this is what I've come up with. So it's pretty cheap, 2.5 mil, be easy to replace if things happen. We'll start with the rigs. So small capacitor control circuit 1, gotta be cap stable. 2 small core defense field extender 1s. 2 minor 2s. This actually seems to be pretty important as far as I'm concerned. I had attempted a similar fit but with minors 1s, and I missed by about, I figured if I had 12 seconds I would have made the site. So there's some tricks I could use to speed it up that might have helped shave off that 12 seconds, but being new player friendly, I wanted to make this as easy as possible, so it's kind of important to have minor 2s. If you're going to be mining, you want minor 2s anyway, it's not that long of a train. Meta afterburners, doesn't matter which one you use, I use this one because it gives me a little bit more room in the capacitor, not that I need it. Small, compact acid battery, you can use the Tech 2s, but again I wanted to keep it cheap and easy, so Tech 1s work. Tech 2s will give you a little more breathing room, though you can't really change the fit. You can't put like a mining upgrade unit down here. If I switch this out, I still need the 3 cap units, so take that. Small clarity ward booster, again just a standard Tech 1 will maybe work. I'd use a T2, but I kept it small, we'll see how it holds. If it doesn't hold, I'll swap out for a T2 shield booster. And then your restrained capacitor power relay down here. So this makes it cap stable, just 13%, so not a lot of wiggle room. But it should be enough to at least run the limited sites. And the whole thing comes in at about 2.5 mil estimated, which is great. The other thing, I have been doing some research, and we're going to go ahead and bring it up here on the forums. And CCP has gone ahead and there's a lot of information here. The main thing is what can go into each site. So, in a limited max 3 pilots, we can do corvettes and frigates, and the ore ships you can bring in are the Venture, the only mining ship that can go into it level 1. Level 2 is minor, 4 pilots, corvettes, frigates, destroyers, and you can bring up to a Prospect, which is a T2 version of the Venture. Wouldn't be alpha friendly, but we'll see what we can do. Also in level 2 you can bring the Endurance. Level 3 is when you can bring your mining barge, the Procurer, Retriever, Coveter. Level 4, Skiff, Mackinac, Hulk. And 5s would be the same. They used to allow workers, but it looks like they no longer do that. So it's some good information here. It gives us what we can bring to each thing. I'm hoping I can single run or solo run the limiteds with this fit, and maybe if we can get 4 of them together, run the miners as well. We'll have to see. Maybe I can get enough before Tuesday to test at least soloing the level 2s. Level 3s you'll probably want it up to Procure, so that won't be alpha friendly as far as the mining ships, but maybe they can do something in the defense. If you read through this, I'm not going to go through all the details, the common consensus is that combat ships are just going to slow down the completion times because they don't contribute to mining and they don't contribute to site completion, and a proper fit Venture should be able to survive, so that's what we're trying to testing here. Venture for the first 2, and mining barges for Tech 3 and then for level 3s and level 4s, and so on and so on. You should be able to do it in the mining ships, so bringing combat ships is useless. Hopefully they can change that, because it would be nice to have it not be that way. The other thing that's cool is apparently the agency is working now, so you can filter by resource wars and all the sites shows up. This wasn't working last time I tried to run it, or when I was reviewing the agency screen a few videos ago, but I can pick a limited site. Closest one is 2 jumps away. Junsorert happens to be where we're going to be setting up shop, and we've got our infrastructure started down there, so we're just kind of moving everything in. So let's go ahead and set that destination, and we'll take our 2 jumps, and we will go see if we can run this site with a fairly light fit Venture. I mean, an Omega could probably squeeze a whole lot more out of this guy, especially using T2 rigs and a lot of the T2 modules, but because of the focus on my corp and a lot of people are going to be new players and alphas, I imagine, I'd like something that they can fly to. traffic control. I did come this way to pick up some modules, so it should all be open. And again, for a couple million, this ship will be easy to replace, so if we lose a few testing this out, I wouldn't be too worried. So far, failing a site, there's no real downside other than you don't get any credit for it. That's why Pockets here has no LP or reputation gain with them, because the 2 sites he tried to run failed. I stayed in them till the very end, and things just warp off, and then that's it. You lose all of the ore that was in your hold, so if you mined a bunch, it goes away when the site ends, so there's nothing in it. And yeah, so no negatives to trying it, so we're just going to give it a try, especially on SiSi. I mean, what's it going to matter? I'm hoping this fit works, and then I'll do this fit, and I'll do an Omega friendly fit that's super powerful, that's super pumped up with all the T2 modules, and I mean, might as well use T2 rigs too. Who knows? Depends on your what you want. John Cert. Okay, so we have our limited right here. We're gonna go ahead and warp to it. This is the same. So the first part is kind of your staging. You land there. There's the site rep who's going to give you your instructions. There's no ship or anything. You get the pop-up, jump through the jump gate, and run the site. The previous fit was using T2 shield booster and had no problem tanking the rats. So that's why I dropped it down, because I know a T2 this works as a T2 shield booster, but I didn't get to try it with the T2 miners. So since the video with Ash Tarashi, they've increased this. Since I played it last, it was 10 minutes, now it's 12 minutes. Okay, mine 10,000 ore. It says destroy the enemy pirates, but so far, unless they've changed something again, I guess we'll see. But yeah, so this will do it. And they do allow up to 3 people in the level 1 instead of 2, which is the other change that I was trying to remember there. So I'll activate the gate as soon as you jump in, your timer starts, and I'll show you where you see that. We can minimize this. So we'll get in. We'll get on our PvE overview so we can see the... Ooh, shoot. I haven't adjusted this, guys. Oh, yeah, there it is. That works fine. I forgot to readjust it. I was playing around with it. So we're going to go ahead and orbit this at 5. And we'll lock that one up. I'm going to turn this on. Watching for rats. We'll launch our drones. Okay, so up here you see this little... Hover over that. It tells you I have 11 minutes 30 seconds. Shows you how much ore is in the hauler. Hit points, because they will attack. See, the hauler's being attacked. And then destroyed pirates. We've done none. So I'm going to go ahead and get my drones going. Why didn't... Because that's not how you do it. And we'll get them going on these guys. Oh, yeah. That's fine. They're targeting me now, so that'll be okay. Click this. There we go. PvE, we got this one. We're going to get 1 miner going on it. Boom. And PvE. And we'll grab this one. So put the shield booster on. You can see I'm starting to take hits. And we'll see if the tank holds. So apparently at about a quarter to a half, you can actually stop this and mine the entire asteroid. So we'll see. We'll put this on ore hold so we can track it. Yeah, see, this tank is holding no problem against the 2 frigates. They're both hitting me. So that's not a problem. So they're doing, what, 26 to 46 damage, 27. Okay, I'm going to try this one. I didn't empty the rock, but I got 1,000. Oh, did it? No, that's just that. Okay, well, pick a new rock. And we'll see how much we get. We got 1,000 for about 3/4. We'll let this one finish all the way and see how much more we get. We're going to go ahead and run in this one. Again, I'm not doing this as quick as I probably should be. Hauler's no longer under attack. 2 more frigates just showed up. Just 2? Yeah, just 2. Haven't destroyed one yet. But that's okay. They're just more there to keep them busy. 40, 31, 23. So, you know, my hobgoblins are missing too. I might try switching to like warriors maybe, something with a little more tracking. But we'll see how I hold against 4. Oh yeah, they're kicking my butt. That one finished. Yeah, just another 1,000. So there's probably nothing left in this rock. Okay, so that's not going to work. We're going to need the T2 tank. That's go, go, go. Woo, cut it a little close. Yep, cut her a little close. Okay, so maybe they've tweaked some numbers. That did a lot more damage than the last one did. I didn't see as many NPCs fighting either, so that's good. It might be good to make it have to be a group effort. Alright, let's dock up and repair. Is this Rodin? No. Okay. Wow, that was much more damaging than I was used to, so come on. I could probably go back and mine, but we need to do 10,000, so I'd like something that doesn't require bouncing. Go ahead and repair that. Well, it's good to see that they're tweaking it. It could be pretty interesting come Tuesday. I almost did lose that venture. That would have been interesting. I would have been a little embarrassed, to be honest. They really started hitting hard there at the end. I didn't repair. What the hell? Come on, repair. Repair all. Okay. I could have just parked outside and repaired it for free, but let's stop that. Let's see if I have a here. That's here. I don't appear. That's 3 jumps away and the 1 jump away. Okay, so no 2s. Let's see if we can buy any locally. What am I doing? I forgot for a second what I was doing. I'm trying to think a way around this problem now. I'm hoping that's what it is, and I'm just not terrible. I'm hoping that they're tweaking it to make it much more difficult, because it was very easy when I did the one with Ashtarothi. Everything's 2 jumps away. So what I'll do is I'll go grab this, and I'll bring you guys back, and we'll try another site. We'll go to a different one, because the timer's running on that one. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back, and I have updated my fit. We are in a system with a limited site. Only 2 things I changed is I threw on a Tech 2 small shield booster. It's the only thing that's changed for the fitting. And I replaced my hobgoblins with a couple of warriors, just to see if they can hit the rats a little bit better. Rather than that, the fit has unchanged. I'm going to go ahead and move these into their spot. I don't even have a thing for warriors on this guy. There we go. So this is a fresh site. We'll get the full 12 minutes. And we'll see if this does any better. I mean, the tanking, the repping mount is not that much better, so I doubt this is going to cut it. It might be that they've adjusted the sites enough that combat ships are needed now, which would be great. That's exactly what I want. You know, fly in 2 miners and a Incursus or a Tristan or something. And then, you know, the 2 miners get to business, or 2 combat guys maybe. If a miner can do it himself, maybe 2 combat guys will be needed to burn things down fast enough. I don't know. We are going to try this again. And if this doesn't work, I don't think alphas will be able to solo it. I'll have to think on the fit, maybe do something a little more out of the box, but we'll see here. I mean, it didn't look like the mining was going to be an issue this time around. There's already rats in system, and again, no combat NPCs, so pick a thing. Orbit it at this. Target that one first. Let's get these guys targeted up. Let's get our drones in space. Oh, they're already shooting me. We'll turn this on. We'll turn this on. I'm doing a bit of damage. They don't appear to be missing as much. That's good. We'll get another asteroid up on the up here. Ooh, and we'll try to mine it with number 1. Okay. Okay, so it was okay. We were okay last time with the 2. It was when they added the other 2. Now I got a couple combat frigates, so that's nice. They're still targeting me. These guys are a bit off. Let's go look at them. They probably have the fancy resource war skins on them. Yeah, it's hard to see the lighting. And there. Yeah, I want those. Single-use skins. I know a lot of people are poo-pooing about it, but I mean, as long as it's not a cash grab, this is something you get from a site. They want to try to keep the value down, so this will be something that only people that run the sites can use, because apparently they're non-transferable. Looks like they switched targets to the ones the NPCs were attacking, maybe? Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Because they have focus fire and it looks like they counted as drones, so maybe these use drone AI? Well, I imagine they use the new AI, but maybe it's something related, because that was... Okay, we depleted 1 rock for almost 2,000, that's nice. That's 2 rocks for almost 2,000. We need 2 more rocks. Grab these 2. Let's orbit this guy at this much, because my rock I was orbiting is probably gone. Let's close this so we can watch our... Whoops, that's the wrong button. Look at my ship. Get back in there, target that rock there. 1, 2. Obviously I could be a lot more efficient if I'm not also looking for here. Okay, I'm holding. We have 4. They're shooting at me. Now I did orbit a little further away this time as well, so I'm maybe traveling a little faster. They appear to be doing less damage. And again, I didn't change any of my resists. I didn't change any of that. We're about to actually drop this guy. We have 9 minutes left. How far are we here? So we got 1,800. We're going to go half. We got another 1,100, and one of the asteroids depleted, so I'm just going to go ahead and not use that one. We'll use this one. Orbit at 75. And that's this one. Uh oh. I don't remember. It should be those 2. There we go. Why is my capacitor should be stable? Not new to me. Yeah, I'm stable, just at 13%, so I should be pretty close to my bottom here, but I'm holding this time, so we've killed one of the drone, or one of the pirates. So far this is working. $3,000, go to half. So that seems to be the trick. Oh, they're starting to do some damage. We'll grab 2 more. Again, we could scan these, we could, all sorts of things we could do. But we'll just see how it works. Should just mine them out. That's not that long, and I still got 8 minutes. That extra 2 minutes would make it makes a huge difference for sure. Enemy has reinforcements, so we're up to still 2. So we've destroyed a couple. See, it says here destroyed 1. I don't know if it gave me any benefit. So let's see, 752. This guy's about to go down. We'll see if maybe the time changes. Maybe they did something like that. Still mining. Go down, go down. This guy's coming in. Maybe he's attacking the NPCs. 636. And I have to get killing blow on it too, probably, for it to... We'll see what happens here. That cycle's almost done. Nothing changed there. Just at the same time, I didn't get the kill. Okay, so those are probably going to explode. We'll do this. Load at this one. 7,500. We do have... I'm going to check this after I complete the site, maybe. I didn't know they dropped loot. That's cool. Oh! Targeting my drones. Get another mining drill on that. We're at 4. Yeah, see, it's still quite hard to get the 10,000 quick enough. And now that I have to pull one of my drones in, the tank's holding though. So 2 of these should be able to do it. More reinforcements. Maybe it's timed now. Yeah, it appears to be timed, so they just keep adding new ones. They're not targeting this guy, they're targeting... I don't see any messages here. This guy's shields charge up a bit, since I, didn't see him going through his armor. Not Rex. Let's try to get 2 more of these ahead of time this time. And boom. Excellent. Okay, on to oh, out of range. Go to those. So we mined up everything close there. Let's get over to the next one. Let's pull this guy back out. Let's target this guy. Oh, well. He's gonna go fight. Yeah, so almost definitely need to have two. At least two ventures. Now you can have three, so you have two ventures in a combat, but I think if the tank holds like it is, oh, this guy's being hit. I'm in. Let's orbit this at, come on. Orbit at 75. Target. 1, 2. Okay, holding on. 5 minutes to go. Mine that rock. I'm gonna go ahead and target 2 more of these ahead of time. They're not shooting at me anymore. So just I could bring my drones in. Let's try this. Just bring the drones in, they're not targeting me, and we'll wait to see what they do. Tick tock, tick tock. Four minutes. This should give us 6. Orbit at... Oh, they're hitting the hauler now. Let's see what happens there. That's 7, almost 7,000, so they're not shooting me. Can't target them, they're too far away, so we're just gonna have to let them, the NPCs, deal with themselves here. It would be nice, well, if they're targeting the hauler, if they can take them down, I mean, that'll be something you have to worry about. I guess they can't make it too hard on player ships. I mean, even though the last one really did a number on me. I didn't think the T2 shield wrapper would make that much of a difference, but... Or shield booster. So it's within 12, right? Yes. Orbit at 75, 1, 2. So that's almost 8. We're not going to get within range of that one. Okay, we'll do this. That should do that. Still taking just shield, looks like. Let's go, let's look at him. Can I select him from here? I cannot. Let's go look at the orca. There's the orca under attack. You can see him. Someone just blew up there. There's another one shooting him. But again, the NPCs are just sort of doing their thing. I'm pretty much ignoring it. We only have 2 minutes. Hey, what the? You suck. That kind of sucked. Well, they're not shooting me. I'm just going to stop. If they're going to be busy with the NPCs, I can just sort of sit here and mine. So we're going to go to halves. Almost there. Am I being hit? Yes, I am. Shields up. See if I have to move. Maybe I don't have to move to tank one of them. Yeah, so this is actually a little bit quicker if you just micromanage just a little bit. Okay. No, no, no. We got this. We got this, we got this. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Don't bump them. There we go. So it is soloable. I had to do some micromanaging. If I had micromanaged my lasers the whole time, it probably would have gone a bit quicker. But there you have it. Come on back, drones. There we go. Except I got 150,000 ISK. I had 20 seconds to spare. My understanding is the quicker you do it, the more rewards you get. I got +2 standings. Probably not how it's going to be on the official server, because that gives me enough to run everything, I think. 200 loyalty points. Excellent. Okay, so just for funsies. So there you go. I'll show you the fit again. You still mining? No. Just a graphics glitch. Cycle them on. Huh. Okay. Not a problem. We can ignore that. My miners are stuck shooting. So I should now be able to run level 2s. Maybe here. No, it says I have a standings of 1 even though it said I got, 0.2. So I got to get this up just a little bit more. So it'll take a few more sites, that's fine. It is soloable, the limits are soloable in an adventure. Here's my fit. One last time. So 2 times minor 2s, 2 times small core defense field extenders, 2 times small shield, or 1 time small shield booster 2, 1 time small capacitor control circuit 1, 1 time small compact PV acid cap battery, 2 warriors, 1 meganewton monopropellant enduring afterburner, and 1 type D restrained capacitor power relay. But 2, almost 3 million for the fit. You can solo unlimited with a little bit of luck. Micromanage the lasers appears to make all the difference. I will probably try to get together with Ashtarothi again maybe this weekend before the site goes live and just see how fast we can do it with 2 ships. But at least we now have proven that it is soloable. The level 2s I can't imagine are soloable anymore with the ventures. Again, actually we didn't even look at that. Oh. Okay, level 2. So tell me what we need. 20,000 units, 4 pilots. There's 2 haulers, so probably 10 in each. I don't see how long. Am I missing it? No, don't see it. We'll go find out how long it is, but if it's 12 minutes, there's no way I could do that in this hauler or in this this venture. Drones are in. Maybe we'll go into it and just see what spawns, just for the funsies. So I showed you the fit. We're gonna go check out. Oh, I can't go into the tier 2. Right. I'd like to be able to go in, but I can't. Okay. I'd like to see if it tells me how much time there is for it. It should be, according to... Yeah, they don't say it in this, at least this first post on the forums here. It's probably deeper in. Someone probably knows. I'll look it up later. Or if it doesn't tell me here, I'll look it up later. Did it give me... Nope, it's gonna let me in. Alright. So it's not unlimited, it's not the abandoned mining, the miner. The miner. If I warp to it, see what happens. It should pop up and tell me how much time we have. If it's 24 minutes, you might be able to do it, but I doubt they'd do that. Probably, if it's not 12, it'll be like 14, I guess. So the other one was 10, now it's 12. So maybe they upped them all by 2 minutes, or maybe they upped them all by 20%, maybe? It is 10 minutes. So yeah, that would not be doable for my guy. So this will be when you have to run multiple ships. And I have to imagine... Don't have the standings, okay. Yeah, so I have to imagine that you'll need to kill stuff. It'll do a lot more damage. So it's very interesting. I'm looking forward to this hitting TQ. If I do get together with Ashtarothi or I grind up the rep to do the tier 2, I will do it with this and see what happens. But until then, if I don't get to that before Tuesday, we'll see you all on Tuesday. Take care, everyone. I'm out of here.